This is just tragic, guys. It really is. So we all heard of the attack at the Capitol. We all know, we've heard, and then like people are asking what's the purpose? What's the purpose? We still don't know the purpose of why this certain individual attacked the Capitol. Ran his car into the Capitol defenses and ended up hitting two officers. One tragically passed away. We don't know the reason why it was done. We honestly do not know because unfortunately this dude got shot. Rightfully so. This dude got shot. He came after he hit the officers with his car. He came at them with a knife, inflicting to do major damage. He ended up getting shot in the process. The news was all over it. Rightfully so. This dude went to the Capitol in order to do major damage. We now know that for a fact. The one thing that probably mainstream media did tell you is that this guy was a certified person from the Nation of Islam. I'm guessing it was like some type of program or something. Some type of program that he signed up to be a Islamic person, and even though he's from somewhere, and he was from Virginia, he signed this petition. He signed a petition to be a member of the Nation of Islam, and I'm guessing from his Facebook, he considered himself a black nationalist, that's need to start doing that. Need to stop doing that. This whole black nationalist, white nationalist thing, it needs to stop. It really does. So I'm gonna show y'all this video that shows y'all the name of the person who breached the barricades of the Capitol, and why leftist mainstream media jumped the gun once again, claiming that it was a white supremacist. Even though you guys remember that whole Boulder shooting, that everybody just jumped the gun and said he was a white supremacist, even though this guy was also a Islamic immigrant. So let's go and watch the video together, guys.
We'll begin with the Capitol police officer killed just a few hours ago. I'm David Ushry. Natalie is off tonight. This is the second line of duty death this year for Capitol Police, as the department still struggles to heal from the January 6th insurrection. That officer died after a man rammed his car into two officers at a barricade outside the Capitol. Police say the driver then hopped out of the car and lunged at the officers with a knife before being shot. Our chief investigative reporter, Jonathan Dean, has been working this story throughout the afternoon. He's in the newsroom with the latest. Jonathan?
Yeah, for now, law enforcement believes the suspect is a lone actor. Multiple law enforcement officials point us to a Facebook page of 20-year-old Noah Green. They say Green from Norfolk, Virginia, drove his car at Capitol Police and then waved a knife before being shot and killed by police. Evans was a college football player, and his Facebook page suggests he was a follower of the Nation of Islam. Records show he even traveled to Indiana recently to try to change his name. This afternoon, there was a procession for the Capitol Hill police officer who died. A second officer was badly wounded. William Billy Evans served for 18 years on the Capitol Hill police force. Officials not saying exactly how he died. The suspect rammed the officers and then a barricade around 1 p.m. Green, the suspect, emerged from the car and ran at the officers with a knife. Those officers opened fire. Both officers were rushed to area hospitals with injuries. Then the news, one had died.
Two U.S. Capitol police officers were transported to two different hospitals, and it is with a very, very heavy heart that I announce one of our officers has succumbed to his injuries.
Again, Green from the Norfolk, Virginia area, killed by gunfire. Lone actor, the leading theory. The car that was used registered to him. Police are looking into his past movements, his background, to try to learn more about why he decided to attack the Capitol this afternoon. David?
Once again, we don't know why this happened. This dude, nobody knows why he attacked the Capitol. Nobody knows why he he hit the 2 officers with his car. Then proceeded to walk outside with a knife. Nobody knows why exactly he did it. They just know is that just the information they're given. And you know, the information is get you know, before all the information was given, people just jumped the gun and said it was Trump supporters, even though it wasn't. And you know, like I said, the whole Boulder attack and the whole this attack, the attack that happened this morning, earlier today at the Capitol, it's not white supremacists, but people really want to pull the grenade and say white supremacists. This guy was a nation of Islamic, but you know let this media won't tell you that part. I haven't seen this video from CNN saying who the guy was. Hold on, I may be wrong. Let's go ahead and look this up first. Make sure I'm not wrong. Nope. So apparently CNN isn't identifying the killer, the suspect. So we all see how it is when it's not anything. When it's not anything that the left could use. They don't want to talk about it. It's tragic. Everybody needs to know the face of the suspect that ended up killing somebody. Everybody needs to know that. Just because the dude was certified with the Nation of Islam, does not mean the left should not show their face. Like come on, man. This is why biased news is. This is why new journalism is dying, because they refuse to show the face of the suspect because of the color of the skin or the religion he was practicing. That should not stop people from actually doing their job in journalism. It's tragic that it was somebody who was practicing Islamic. It's tragic because I'm not that big on religion, but I'm not gonna say this person's religion is wrong. Now, this whole Capitol thing, it's tragic. It really is. Nobody knows why it happened. Nobody knows why the dude's motives was. But the only thing I can some of us can actually do is show you who it is. That's all we can do. Yeah, so it's sad for the officer who got killed. The suspect, I don't know, man. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. If you like what I'm saying, like, comment, subscribe, share the video. See you on the next one. Peace.